drive on the wrong side of the road.
Island in the middle of nowhere.
Island in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, not in the T side start on Vertigo. It is Liquid picking the CT side of this map, funnily enough. They picked the T side last time they played on Sword Patrol. Fast mid play for either side. Nap is taking heads away. He's on 3 kills in this round. JKS alone in a 1-on-2, and he's got to take over that B site.
Young Stewart and Nasty Naf versus Justin Savage. Very thankful we got him in on the pre-match interview. Very delightful young lad, and also full of delightful headshots.
He said he was keen to get this game started, and maybe we're seeing why now. Now he's just got to finish off Naf, who's also on 3 in this round. Oh, the shots missed. JKS is given a second chance at life here. Swings on out. Naf gets dropped, and JKS...
A little off for some teams.
Yeah, you know, maybe they're about to turn it around here and now, considering they've still been able to players here to try and hold them back.
Az has gone from mid, though. They picked him up. They waited around. And, you know, I like the patience from Az. He almost goes through the smoke to his death, but he hangs around. It still doesn't work out. Twist goes wide for a kill. Elite spraying, and he's got them.
Oh, Grass Faction's made some noise. They know that peak was coming in, but he's still able to catch the Liege. Nitro's only good for 1 over here on the A-bomb site. And Liquid, they desperately try and barrel Naf into the problem, but he just goes ahead and becomes part of it. It's going to be this A play from 100 Thieves. Can't say I blame them. It's worked for them plenty of times in the past. Grass Faction continuing to put up numbers here over the A side of the map. And then unable to put a stop to him. Nitro over on short side, armed with nothing but his deagle and his wits about him. Has a lot of responsibility on his shoulders here. Naf, his teammate, falls within the bomb site. Nitro is still an unknown entity, and they do now know that he's here. He's not able to find Liaz. Gratis Faction's already homed in on the angle, and it's just Twists left. If there ever was around with some deagle heroics, it is now. He takes down the first man. Oh, and another. JKS getting removed, but Liaz there getting...
As that smoke begins to fade, he will be on the chopping block with 3 players behind it. What are you doing? 2. Another B-site retake for Liquid, but again, not ready for the depth that Liaz has gotten himself into. A Liege in a clutch. He's had good spray down so far, but that...
Naf's going to be wielding the other WP. And Gratis Faction's going to be waiting in the lobby. Liege is going to go ahead and take him out with a Krieg.
He's tucked. He's in the corner. Jacob looks into a flash. Oh no! He turns around. He dodges it. It's great, but look at the Molotovs. They could have 2 of them to dispel or expel. One of them, or both of them going out. One pushes the molly into the sandbags, and Azza has to go wide. He's been traded. It's down to 3, but Jacob's holding his own on the short side. JKS coming up with a spray, and Elige is running for the hills. He wants his...
Ultimately, a round that went pretty well for the Thieves.
Thank you very much, Trace. We're straight back into the action. Time to perfection as the fast A ramp play comes through, but not to great avail. Not for the side of 100 Thieves, at least. Liquid trying to get back on the board. The flash out for Stewie, and he hides back behind the sandbags. Oh dear, it's falling apart. Grat gets a kill, but it's still all on JKS. A 1v4, they're pushing him in the face.
Oh, Smoke's going to fade. Stewie going to miss the shot. This is again.
100 Thieves have yet to lose a series here in the Pro League. Will this be their first?
Well, they would beg to differ. This A plate speeding up, and Stewie needs to hit a shot, and he needs to hit it now. They come from Catwalk, and he's almost in with the flick, but not quite. Everyone on 100 Thieves tagged up here in this site offensive, but not really enough to find the kills. And even as Elige does get deal with that one man.
Trace identified earlier on, Azza just being a nuisance in this position. He's going to smoke it off. He's going to waste some time. Stewie hits a nice flick, but is it meaningless? It's a second, maybe, just maybe, but the time is ticking. The Molotovs are flying in, and 100 Thieves are tucked in now, not giving him a chance.
Yeah, Stewie's going to close his eyes shut as he tries to win this 1v3. Pushing on up. All these crossfires, though, yeah, this round.
Full conversion rates in 4 spy rounds. They have not been winning them so far. So if they don't win the pistol, 100 Thieves could likely go 13-5 up, and then we're in trouble town. But let's see if Liquid can, get rid of some of the worry here by starting off with the right foot. Fast A play. Oh dear, Jacob, he's just assassinated them. 3 kills. The reload attempted. It doesn't matter that it doesn't come through because we're still in a 3-on-2. Naf has made things interesting though, as he often does.
He's definitely lit them up. Half a Nitro. pretty decent duo. They're going to be able to get this bomb down from the looks of it, too. So not all is lost. Now, that was an interesting play. Naf electing to try to jump over the bomb box, Superman style.
Interesting.
Glocks, though. You know, I feel like that's such a Glock.
Well,
down like it's nothing. Elige and Naf, last two players remaining. Try and get Elige into the mid window, and that will be one kill. Now another one for Elige, but he's very, very low on HP.
Really in a problematic position for Liquid. They're going to go down 13-5, and they're going to come in with rifles.
Liaz with an M4. Now they're going to cross the plane over to B. They have spotted both Stewie and Nitro here fighting on the site, walking right into the crosshairs of Liaz. But here's Elige on the back lines.
Not perturbed by this double setup over at the top of ramp. Gratisfaction on the other side of the sandbags offers himself up, and this A-bomb site now could belong to Team Liquid.
Oh, he's going for it. He's running. He's gunning. Azza, though, has just cracked into the short position. Will Liquid expect this? They've already killed 2 players up on A, and you can see they're not ready for a player to be this deep. Shui's going to check it.
All right.
Okay, if I'm Elige, I am raging. I am Alt F4 and out of this one. Nitro gets dropped.
Nightmares.
Cree just sounds too wet for some reason. Don't know why that is. JKS.
Moist almost.
Yeah, he would love a bit of moisture here as he's roasting, toasting in the flames. Twist goes in with that kill, and now the man advantage taken for Team Liquid. Gratisfaction tries to deny the bomb plant, and not quite. 3 on 4 now in the post plant. No. His cup runneth over with choices of players to frag. There's 1, there's 2, but no more for Stu up to his name, and that there.
Oh, the things are coming through. It could get saucy. Azza finding 1. He's traded. Jacob gets another with the USP. Naf should be good to hold his own. Somehow gets Liquid going in for a 4-2 execute. There should be casualties along the way.
One of them being that of Naf, who's taken out by Twist.
The issue is lack of kit. There might be one on the site, but I didn't actually catch onto that. JK won't expect another player here, but he does. JK checks it as Jacob drops a man on the stairwell. Stewie sitting in the fire after he gets second kill. Well, they're just going to drop it off and try and take the fights, but already Liquid are inside of the site. Stewie dropping 2, not expecting the third, but the reaction is there, and he's...
Jacob now has the bomb, but somehow, someway, Twist seemed like he was ready. Is still going to get dinked in that fight, but this is where Naf just comes in. Big Daddy Naf. Nitro. I was going to say, any more left in him? Surely not. And no, the answer was no. Gratisfaction and JKS. Oh, they turn this in favor of 100 Thieves.
Thieves do is try and hold on to some of this utility, take that early A fight, fall back into a passive setup, and try and play retake. We've seen some great... Oh, dear. Is it all going to fall apart? The kills come through. JKS is still here. He's got support from the AWP. Twist in the corner, switches to the nade. He gets away with a frag. That is huge for Twist. Is it going to be enough, though? 2 on 3. The AWP is still fighting Grat. Could just fall safely back into the site and keep the advantage. That would be the play to make here, but he's going to hang around. He might get punished for it. Flash actually blinds Twist there from Naf, so he has to hold off in this re-aggression. Oh, Azza, he looks the wrong way at the wrong time. 2 for 1, taking him down. Grat still fighting on the ramp, and 100 Thieves have gifted this one back to the hands of Liquid. Overtime, yes, unless Liaz can get 2.
Oh, and he catches the timing, but it's not good. Maybe Elige is looking to put some in place. There's 1. Oh, and another. Jacob gets caught by the flick. Gratisfaction. We know he loves taking these fights, and we know he loves giving them up as well. 3 kills go the way of Elige.
Regardless, but good luck getting past Naf here. He should have them both. There's 1. Second player's low. Azza coming in late, and he is done as well.
I'm Elige looking under the one-way. Jacob's watching as well, and Elige in mice as Team Liquid throw that flashbang in, and they try and pop out on the back of it. Elige
to be so now. They've got 3 chances to get 1 round, and the spray for Elige this time not there. The AWP follows up. It is a pandemonium. Battles left and right, up and down, back and forth, and killed in that block. Unfortunate start to the round, but Naf will make up for it with a kill. Doubling down as well if he commits. I love the confidence.
2 has a lot of work to do and just under a minute to do it in. Naf and Twists on the other side, and they are not giving up anything right now.
No, they are not, are they, Harry? AWP there on Naf. Real nasty individual, very dirty dude. And we're going to see if they can put it close here, the 100 Thieves on Vertigo, before we switch over to Mirage. Here comes JKS. Young Savage. He's got to plant this bomb. Just under 30 seconds left on the clock. And while he does grab the bomb, it is Liquid that are just waiting to pounce, waiting to jump on their prey. You can tell right there that this could start to spiral out of control. If he gets one kill, that does pose a little bit of a problem, but no problems there for Twist. And what we do see is the conclusion of the first map of play. Clip it, Chad. None of those. We're talking about the OG hashtag of ESL Pro League. I'm going to go ahead and invite you over now to get those tweets in. Let us know what you're thinking, and we may just show them on stream if they are good enough. Of course.
Yeah, we have high standards here on the Pro League.
Catwalk, just leaving Gratisfaction up in the market. They do get the drop on Elige. It's Azza. But in the meantime, after he finds his second kill, his teammate has actually fallen just before him. 2 versus 1. Nitro left to defend the planted bomb. He has a P250. He's going to run out of bullets here. Finds one headshot with it. Can he find his second on the Grat? Heard him tap the bomb. No. He's fell for the bait that he is not planning or defusing.
Oh dear, it's knives out for Nitro. Trying to get the reload off. Gratisfaction's on it this time. And maybe should have gone for the knife. Oh dear, there's the defuse. Gratisfaction gets it. And over on Vertigo, he was a real difference maker in a lot of ways. Made the difference, I think, between them having such a strong lead in the first half. But hang on a moment. Look at this. Waterfall out from the Palace. They almost blindside this A bomb site, and they kind of have the bomb plants come in. That's pretty much everything they were looking for. And now with the shutdown coming through on the back of it, this has gone as planned for the Liquid. He doesn't want to go through it just because he doesn't really know what lies in Connector. Gratisfaction is the man that was here. Now he's fighting over on the A site. So there could have been a timing for Nitro, but he was not to know that. And this crossfire from short was hoping to keep this under wraps. As it does get... yeah, all right. Sorry, Nitro, you can't win this one.
The man in CT, that is JKS. JKM, though, in the Connector, and he's dropped 2 from the stairwell. Twist trading, but is it enough?
JKS, it looks like he might try and push ahead of it. Gratisfaction deals with the mid play and even gets the tag onto Naf up in the apartments. This is not the start that Team Liquid wanted. Jacob chains together 2 and Naf is sent past utility. Waits for the smoke to clear and now drops the first man in. The immediate trade comes through, and that was so necessary here for 100 Thieves. JKS provides it, but he's got to go and get a couple more, and he will get one more. Twist now the last man remaining, trying to spam through this smoke. They've got to get on the bomb. JKS is sticking it, and Gratisfaction finds
because they've been mollied off. Now they have to hold passive lines.
What is this?
Stewie, oh God, he's going to walk into this. That is his life gone. Jacob is above. He's going to go in for more. Oh my God, it's a mess. It's a massacre, and it will trade back for recurring nightmare. A flash towards ramp. Chris gets aggressive. It's perfect, but Azza does get away with the kill. JKS, sorry, doubling, tripling on this A site. He's here for Liquid. Con will be covered. Elige coming out from lower, perfectly timed, and with a grenade, he will do damage. Stewie finishes off the job. Elige, he's trapped in the corner, and he's somehow still fighting, getting away.
Playing from Ticket. Good utility usage here by 100 Thieves to try to get out on the bomb site. Not using Molotov underneath the Balk will prove to be a little bit of an error. Gratisfaction is there to sort of even it up as it stands, but only 3 members alive for 100 Thieves trying to get this bomb.
Oh, Elige, he's ducking below a player. Liaz is right above him, and Elige just got the drop on him instead. Bomb dropped and the round lost by a plant just default and get away with $800 free. So that's the attempt, that's the game plan as they run into the A site. The Twist wants to put him a bit of a fight.
Oh, style points for Twist there. And now, just as he's been able to get his little hands on a Krieg, but they are closing in from all sides. Where does he look?
What? Actually, that's a great idea. I'm gonna see if I can pull that one. Doubt it. Don't hold your breath, but there's a chance.
We're waiting on Rihanna first, Trace. That's at least someone you've got the contact on.
Now, speaking of contact, if Jacob doesn't find any for him to run the other way, however, into the grinder they go. Stewie 2K and Twist teaming up for 3, making 4 and 5.
Just have to get off for these stairs as quickly as he arrived. He's able to deal with Nitro over in jungle. That's actually a huge kill for them to find. Twist is getting wallbang, tries to get himself up and over, and now he exists up on top of the scaffolding. Naf lights them up.
Nasty. I think he has been, but the B-Rush is coming in the meantime. We can't focus on that. We've got to focus on the site. Elige gets that kill. Trey comes through. The entries into B are successful, and while the kills are
exiting A on the back of those smokes. Stewie is 1 step ahead. Naf even spots both of these players and lets them go by just to buy that much more time and leave his position unnoticed. Hope that he could chain together a couple, and he deals with both short side players there. Stewie dropping another. Gratisfaction, 2 fantastic on these big brain mid lurks. Oh, maybe there's a chance. Okay, they get the 3-on-3. They catch JKS trying to cross back, and there's another from Stewie. Can he offer up any more? Man advantage now lies with Liquid, and this pace is getting picked up. Gratisfaction tries to hold the line, but now it falls down to the 1v1, and it's the 3Ks on either side. Jacob with 4. Gratisfaction taking the first man out of the equation. Stewie lines up a lot of damage, but only 1 kill to his name. Man advantage taken for 100 Thieves now as they plow into this B site once again. Azza is still waiting in connector. He does this so much over on these T sides where he just hangs around in con and tries to come in on these late lurks, but that relies pretty heavily on these boys getting into the site in one piece. They denied the plant. They bought time. Twists emerging on the wraparound. And Azza, the man who was left to try and cut off these rotations, wasn't able to do that. Now he's left to try and clutch the round. 10 seconds, tick it away. Azza gets the first. Twist is left. He's getting burnt down by the Molotov, but Twist gets...
Yeah, Liquid, their money ain't great. Leech with a 1 M4 to play with, sitting inside of the site. He's got Twist to support. Oh, the flash is good, and Twist goes in. Stewie setting up his team for success, and they are taking it by the horns. Stewie, last man on this site to deal with. Azza down to 30, giving away his position. No armor, no problem for Stewie. Liquid's going to take 15. That Renegade, 100 Thieves love this, rather, sorry.
Let's go. Let's see what they can do. SMG on Nitro to try and respond, and he's got support inside of this bomb site from old mate Naf down towards bench. Some call it jail, and that's where he's sending these Thieves. 3 kills from him. Azza in the 1v3. A lot of work to do and not much to get it done with. He's getting whittled down. Looking for anything, any sort of mistake. Liquid aren't offering anything up, though.